Why lie? I don't know you. You don't know me. Cam Talk takes care of the transaction. Everything's anonymous. Right?
They save their lives for the people that met her, their wives, their bosses.
You lie to people and they believe you. And I sleep like a rock at night because I know I'm helping people. So. What's your real name? And don't tell me it's Snow White. What? Okay. How much? Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I'm David. Michelle. No, just getting used to it. Michelle, my bad. I don't know what a Michelle looks like. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I bet it does. Let me ask you another question. What? Okay. Next time. Yeah. Or I know it was a lie. I know it was a lie. Stop! The Bolshoi Ballet never performed Giselle in Paris. I know this. And that's a real story. Wow. What did your husband think of that tattoo? And what prison was he sent to? Because you said he was arrested for a financial crime. I'm sorry, it's a force of habit. Do I need your permission? I'll do that. Bye.
No, it's not a lie, it's a secret. Okay, which is different. Oh, I miss you too, kid. Come here, give me a kiss. Kiss. Love you. Okay, bye.
You lie to people and they believe. Why lie?
No, it's not.
I'm the Bolshoi Ballet Visette, and I finger banged the prima ballerina playing Giselle just to get inside her head, like you are trying to get in mine. Oh, wait.
The Bolshoi Ballet never performed Giselle in Paris.
When I was a girl, I was a part of the Paris Opera Ballet. I was a sugar plum in Nutcracker and Lilac Fairy in Sleeping Beauty. I was a good dancer, not good enough. I knew it would not be my vocation, so I tried to become a teacher. Tip me again, and I tell you about the time the Bolshoi Ballet Visette, and I finger banged the prima ballerina playing Giselle just to get inside her head, like you are trying to get in mine. Oh, wait.
The Bolshoi.
You know, from Paris. My father was a judge, a powerful man. And when I was in school, I was sleeping with a guy who was a criminal. This upset my family. They were worried about a scandal. So my father sent me to America to study. And this is where I met my husband. He worked in a bank, he made a lot of money. But he treated me badly. And so I told authorities about his insider trading. I divorced him while he was in prison. But now I had no money and I had no education, so it's a man's world, Davy. But doing this, I get paid for it. And I can make men disappear like this with a button, which is quite something. Not all the guys are like you, Davy. Yeah, I cross my heart. Oh, look. Here says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me. Are you going to be one of my regulars? No. You just turn up, tip big. Bye. It was a very hot summer in Paris, and everyone was a little crazy. I was wearing the perfume of my mother, which my father said was inappropriate for the daytime. And that was when I met Max. I was attracted to him. He had thick wrists, strong hands, with scars he said he got from knife fights. There was a cop trying to blackmail him. Max suggested I proposition the officer, so I did. I took him to a room and let him have me. He used his necktie to tie my hands. He smelled of cigarettes and cheap aftershave. And he fucked me like he was hungry for it. Max was hidden with the camera. He waited till the cop was finished, and then he jumped out. He threatened to show the video to my father, and the cop stopped making trouble. And as a thank you, he let me keep the necktie. I've never told this story to anyone before. You better drink. You look thirsty. It was
river. Water is life.
All right, so later in the summer, the girls were sent into the woods to collect some berries. And in a clearing, they saw a small old man with a long white beard that was stuck in a tree trunk. His beard was stuck in the tree trunk. And he yelled to the girls, please come help me, pull me free, help me, help me. And the girls, they tried to help him and they tugged at his beard, but they couldn't pull him free, try as they might. And as a last resort, though, they took out the knives they had and they cut the old man's white beard off, setting him free. But the ungrateful man is so furious at him because they cut his beard off and he yells at him and he runs off into the woods. Mean old man. And then, a week later, they're in the forest again. This time they're collecting water. And as they're filling their pail at the river, they hear again the old man scream. He's stuck on a rock in the middle of the river. And he's surrounded by rapids, you know, he's just trapped in the river. And he yells at him, help me, help me. And so they think quick and they make a rope from their sashes out of their dresses and then they throw it to the man. And when he grabs it, they pull him to the shore to safety. But the old man yells at him again because he's furious they got his clothes wet and he screams at him and runs off into the woods. And then another week passes and the girls are in the woods collecting firewood this time, and all of a sudden they're surprised because that old man jumps out of the bush again and he's screaming, help, help. He says, this bear, he's trying to kill me. This bear's trying to kill me. And out of the woods steps a bear, a big, huge bear. And he towers over the old man. And the old man, he points at the two girls and he says, kill them instead, he pleads. But the bear ignores the old man, and with one swipe of the bear's big paw, he kills him. And the very second the old man dies, the bear is transformed into a handsome prince. And the prince explains that the old man cast a spell on him a year ago after stealing his treasure, and with the dwarf dead, the spell was broken, and soon after, Snow White marries the prince, and Rose Red marries his brother, and everyone lives happily ever after. Sleep.
You okay? Yeah, Steven. Yeah. Fuck, Emma. Yeah, well, I haven't been sleeping with anybody. Yeah, no, I am a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma. Stop it. I protect people. I protect people.
Now, in the summer, she gives birth to this beautiful baby daughter, okay? But her happiness about this new little girl, it's short-lived, because guess who comes back? The imp. The imp reappears and he says, I've come to collect my reward. Reward, he says. And the baby is mine. And the princess, she sobs and she offers him like all the riches in the kingdom. But he insists. He says, I want that baby. And she begs him, please, and finally, the imp says, okay. If you can guess my name within 3 days, you can keep the baby. But if not, the baby is mine, as we agreed. And he leaves. And the princess, she is distraught. I mean, she immediately sends all of her staff and her servants out into the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. But by midnight of that first day, no one's been able to track down anything, or the creature, or his name. And the imp, he appears. And he asks her, what is my name? And she guesses, is it David? And he laughs. He says, no, 2 more guesses. And he leaves. And the next day, nothing. Nobody comes back with any information. And he arrives again at midnight. And she guesses this time, no, it's not. He says, no. Laughs the imp, okay? He says, no. And he leaves. It's not Stephen. And the next day, the princess is so upset because she doesn't know what to do. She only has 1 more guess, 1 more day. And so she leaves the baby with her servants and she just walks into the forest because she's so worried she's gonna lose her baby. And she wanders and wanders all day, and into the evening, she wanders, and suddenly she comes on a small clearing, okay? And a little field, and in that little field is a little tent, and in the center of it, there is a little small fire, and she hides. She hides behind a bush. And out of the tent, to her amazement, out comes the imp. And he's dancing around the fire, right? And he sings, Today, plans I make. Tonight, the baby I take. The princess will never win the game, for Rumpelstiltskin is my name. And smiling to herself, the princess runs back to the castle because she heard his name. And that evening, the imp arrives, right? And he's kind of gloating, and he asks her his name. And the princess kind of looks sad, she's kind of pretending to be sad, and she gnashes her teeth a little bit. But then she looks him in the eye and she says, your name's Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp, his eyes bulge, and it looks like he's gonna burst, and his head goes, red. He shakes it like he's gonna explode, and all of a sudden it's, oh, do you think he should? Okay, well, then Rumpelstiltskin ran away and he never came back. And the princess became queen, and her daughter grew up to be a wonderful queen in her own right, and everyone lived happily ever after. Yeah? Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know, maybe he was lonely. It's just a story. You do? I guess. Now that you mention it, most of the people in the story were bad. You would? Okay. Well, honey, I have to go out, I'm afraid, so. But yeah, hey, you got your glowworm, right? Oh, I love that name. That's a great name. All right, come here. Give me a kiss, real quick. Love you, kid. Night night.
All right. They try.
Was summer.
Now,
All right.
You know a lot about knives. There's a myth that handsmith knives are better, but actually these days the machine-made ones are far superior, more reliable. Have a nice vacation, David.
Okay. I am David Jones. And without meaning to, I became a producer at a video company making schlocky movies, but I made a decent earning. And last year, a good friend of mine died from an accident. From an accident. And I decided that I was going to start taking things a little more seriously. I decided that I wanted to help make the world a better place. So I moved back here to Ann Arbor to reconnect with a younger, more pure version of myself and also get away from all the bad influences who had my number in California. I think to not be directly engaged in fighting for environmental causes today is a kind of moral cowardice. I mean, it's easy to forget that the rest of the world exists when you're in LA, but out here, you can reach out and you can touch it. I've only ever been in love once. I've only ever But I moved out when my parents died and bummed around a bit. Grew up fast, had fun, and ended up in LA where I sold t-shirts on a boardwalk in Venice. And without meaning to, I became a producer at a video company making schlocky movies, but I made a decent earning. On a boardwalk in Venice. From in and out of Venice, but it impressed me. I really did. And I moved back up here just to reprioritize my life because I want to do something. Prosper.
They're criminals.
Yeah, exactly. I think Ava's great and all, but she's just like those kids back at the camp. They just want to get together, paint some signs, sing some songs, and then upload it to the internet.
She's young. Yeah, but she isn't stupid.
No, she's bright. I totally get that. But I've been with her to 4 meetings in that Jasmine Center. They're all blowing hot air. I'm not naive enough to think that we can fix this with Facebook.
I saw you at that rally in November. You like causing trouble.
There's trouble to be had. I'm not going to run away from it.
Your turn. I used to hang around Venice. Where'd you say you were?
At a hospital off Pacific. That was before I got a job. Yep.
Not Samsung.
No. This place made Samsung look like a Four Seasons. This guy Harry ran it. His old pills out the back. He disappeared, and after a while the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved. It became kind of a big deal. It's fun. We made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you give me a background one?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore. Real life's too crazy. Is that? Oh, that's. I just got the high score.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No. No, the firearms guy on the sets, on the movie sets, he would take us out to the desert, let us shoot his guns. So.
Right now, I'm gonna go over there. I have some people.
Yeah, go. Good way. One of those games with a toy gun. No.
Probably learned from his dad.
Yeah, he was a good shot, but we didn't really got him.
Yeah, David learned from his movie people.
Yeah. Yeah. I need a beer. Do you want anything?
Oh yeah, kitchen.
Yeah, okay.
I like him. All that Hollywood stuff is nuts. But he seems like the kind of guy you'd want by your side if things got hairy. What?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure everything's all right?
Yep.
What's going on?
Do you want to dance?
No. I do not. I am not a dancer.
You
No,
liar.
no.
I bet you're a great dancer. Show me how
That's what you want. Sure, you okay? This one's good, out here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to go home. Alone. That's okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll keep out of your hair.
No, you didn't need guns, okay? And you didn't need a kick in the door. Oh, that's bullshit, Mike. It's bullshit. It's my apartment. No, you didn't need guns, okay? And you didn't need a kick in the door. Oh, that's bullshit, Mike. It's bullshit. It's my apartment. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you too.
Because that's what the gun and the badge are for. You really earned your wings that day, didn't you? You got your gun off, you had your first blood. They really toasted you back at the field office for that one. Because I can. You waited in your car outside before you came in. I never told you that. But I want you to know that I knew.
No, you didn't need guns.
There's some bad blood there, Mike. Something she's not telling me. Yeah. Yeah, she's really credible. And you know, when I told her I'd heard of this organizing group, though, I suggested we share a ride. Something came over her, though. You know, she got stomach cramps. Maybe. Anyway, I'll hang around the camp, let them see me with her, and let it sink in. Then I will make contact. That's my plan, by the book. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the best agent of them all? Hmm?
Maybe Mike could send over another agent to take your place. You know, that could work for me too. You know, there's only so much you can do over the phone. Are agents allowed to screw on assignment? Yeah, sure. Oh, like, only fire your weapon if you intend to kill. Pew. Gotta love a clean shooting. Alba wants to talk to you.
Dada! I hate pumpkin pie. I've been practicing for my recital. Mama says she will give me $5 if I sing. You going to be there? Daddy, watch this.
No. Sweetie? Daniel, what are you doing there? I thought you were at home. Did you step out? You don't look like you're at work. Christ, I'm so tired. I fell asleep waiting for you to come home. 2 drinks, and I'm out like a light. Happy Thanksgiving, honey. Wake me when you get in, okay?
He was taking up a number 2 spot, Mike. And besides, now no one would believe I'm FBI. And what agent would beat up on a member of the group he's trying to infiltrate? Which is good, right? Look, I got an official reprimand, true, but I'm still in. Because they feel horrible about looking the other way about Ava and Peter. I was the only one who had the balls to deal with their dirty little secret. Yeah, I hear you. But remember, the long game's getting into Greenstorm. Oh, come on, you've never been close to flipping anyone near Greenstorm. No, wrong. I let myself get angry. Okay? Besides, there's good news that Karen's report failed to mention. Ava's moving in with me. Well, yeah, because we get to split the housework. It's got to look like a real relationship, right? I got this all under control. I promise.
Mike, 3 things, okay? First, I want confirmation that anything they took from Peters, including all of the video, is destroyed. Not entered into evidence and not archived. I want it destroyed. Clear? Okay, second, this informant of yours, Dopey, he's trying my patience. Half his clothes look brand new, Mike. And the questions he asks, I mean, they're straight up pivoted to serve a judge. It's so obvious. You have to pull him. No, he is a liability. And listen to me. Where is this boat? Okay? Because I need to push them now, Mike. Now, while they're reeling over Peter. Yeah, don't lie to me, Mike. Come on. Yeah? And everything's legit? Because I'm not going to deal with any of this Donnie Brasco bullshit. Okay, good. Look, I'm sorry, Mike. We're getting to the hard part, man. And I'm getting nervous. I can't get tripped up here. Okay, thank you, sir. Mike.
Hey, what's the deal with Ava and Peter?
You know, I asked him not to come to that party.
Oh yeah? Tell me what's going on. Tell me.
Christ, David.
Oh, you look uncomfortable.
Yeah, I am uncomfortable. Look, this is not my place. If you want to know about this, you need to speak to Ava.
I'm speaking to you. Tell me.
I should have done better.
Okay. What happened?
Peter was our missing stair, and everybody else knew, but I was slow to catch on. He liked to give girls drugs. He'd make videos sometimes. He said it was consensual. But sometimes the girls would wake up and they didn't know what had happened.
Fuck, Eric.
By the time I found out, it was old news, you know, and I told myself, it's just the scene. There's lots of drugs and sex going on, and you know, Ava was attracted to Peter. Peter knew who all the bands were. Ava wanted to make a name for herself. She was very impressed by him, okay? So
And how old was Ava?
she said she was 18, but she wasn't. So Ava accused Peter, and everybody took sides, and I told myself that I needed to be impartial, and I let her down.
Yeah, you didn't protect her?
What was I supposed to do, David? Call the police?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're already looking for any excuse to take us down. I couldn't do that. I didn't even have any facts. I told myself it was a private matter between two people.
Mm-hmm.
It was a one-off, and I just didn't want to see a pattern there.
Now?
Peter is trying to be a good man.
Yeah. And you, I mean.
What about me?
Well, he's still out there walking the streets, so I'm not so sure. But I mean, how are you gonna make this right?
I don't think I can make this right, David. Not now.
Well, brother, it's never too late. You know?
I gotta smoke.
No, not in here. Gotta smoke up on the roof. I'll go with you. My landlord's got rules about smoking.
Great. Peter knew who all the bands were. Ava wanted to impress.
Because you don't like his friend Peter, do you? Okay. Is there anything I should know? Okay, do you want me to hang out with you while you sleep? Ah, looks like I've got some competition. Oh, hey, Worm. Hey, are you putting the moves on my girl, bro? Yes, true, but I can do things for Ava that you can't. That's a kid's toy, you pervert. Wait, you just said it's ungendered. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah.
Yeah, no big surprise that the radioactive glow-in-the-dark bug wasn't entirely harmless. So when do I get to meet your mom? High stakes. But I hear Florida's nice, though. Okay. Good night, worm.
Howdy. I'm too tired. Billy was sick today, so I had to work both shifts. And, of course, it's National Record Store Day, so I didn't get a moment to myself. I mean, who needs that much reissued Madonna vinyl? You can come over if you want, though. With Eric? Yeah, Eric's a friend. He used to tease me because my grandma scabbed at the Axel strike, but he's a serious guy. Fuck Peter. He's a dick, that's all. He's a dick. No, it's okay. I've got my glowworm with me tonight. It's cute, ungendered, and it doesn't take up all the space in the bed. Hey, David. Your girl? I've been with Ava since she was 12. We go way back. You're the new guy. Ooh, you want to bet? I'm 12 inches of ribbed plastic, and I'm warm. Yeah, but he's seen me turn from girl to woman. You know, he's seen it all. Busted. You know, they discontinued these because they're made of, like, toxic plastic or something. So my mom got them real cheap. Yeah, I think she figured that I wouldn't try and eat it, so. If you want to treat us to plane tickets to Florida, I can arrange something. But I'm warning you. If you meet my mom and she doesn't like you, it's, like, over. That's where people go to die ordinary. Good night.
Now, what Peter did was wrong, and he belongs in prison, okay? Okay, but what if Peter still has those tapes, Ava? No, nobody's pressing charges, and I'm not getting arrested, okay? I was protecting you. You to feel comfortable to call my place your home.